What? He said again, louder, but she shook her head. Suddenly, Jungkook opened his belt. He hit the floor near her feet. With the same, he started hitting on her arms with his belt. Wayne didn't cry. She stayed quiet, even though her body hurt. After a while, he stopped beating when his ego filled with satisfaction. Jungkook gave her one last angry look and then left the house. Jungkook came back home half drunk. Holding onto the stair railing, he somehow dragged his weak, darkened body upward, scolding Wayne with every breath. He opened the bedroom door, expecting Wayne to be scared and awake, but instead he saw her sleeping on his bed. His eyes burned with anger. He walked to her and pulled the blanket away. Wayne woke up in shock. What happened? I'm sorry for sleeping here. I will leave from here now. With that saying, she was about to leave, but Jungkook held her hand and stopped her. He leaned closer and his voice turned low and cold. He touched her cheek gently, but his eyes were still filled with hate. As soon as Jungkook tried to touch Wayne, she quickly moved away and ran toward the door. But before she could escape, Jungkook grabbed her ankle and pulled her hard. She fell to the floor with a loud thud. Ah! She cried in pain as he dragged her across the floor, pulling her back into the room. He slammed the door shut behind him. Now they were locked inside. He stared at her with hateful eyes. Wayne shook her head as tears fell from her eyes. I didn't do anything. Please, stop. But Jungkook didn't listen. He grabbed both her legs and pulled her toward him, getting on top, trapping her beneath him. She turned her face away in fear. His hands hovered over her, but instead of touching, he whispered near her ear, cold and sharp. After saying that, he slammed his legs against her and began giving her forcefully. Please, stop! I beg you, Jungkook, she cried between the kisses. Jungkook was startled. when there was a sudden knock on the door.
Jungkook, open the damn door. It's urgent.
As soon as he heard the voice, Jungkook zipped his chain and jumped off her. Jungkook walked to the door and opened it.
Jungkook, Wayne's father has become ill. What should I do now?
Appa, what happened to him? Is he okay? She cried as she stood up from the floor. At that moment, Jungkook smirked as he walked to her and said, "No, please don't say anything like this. Please take him to the hospital. I beg you, Jungkook." "No, please don't do this. Just listen to me for once. I promise I will do as you say." He leaned in closer at that moment and whispered in her ear, Wayne broke down in tears and sat on the floor before saying, I will let you do that. Now please save my Appa." With that, he kissed her cheeks and left with Taeyong. To be continued.